Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In previous video, I told you about comparison operator. So today's topic is null concept. Null value means no value, missing, unknown, incapable data represented as null value. In other words, whenever you create a table without entering any data in a field, then it is blank. So that is called a null value. Okay, so note it down. So let's see what are the special operators in MySQL. Okay, so these are the operators between and, greatest, in, interval, is not, like this. Okay, interval means return the index of argument that is less than the first argument. Okay, so is not test a value against a boolean, is not null, which is test not null value. Okay, so note it down, this is important. Okay, so let's check it. What are our first operator in special operators? So first is null operator. It tests whether a value is null. Here 0 for false value, 1 for true value. Okay, so for example, select 1 is null. So here 1 is not null. So it's showing false, which is 0. Okay, so let's check it in the terminal. Select 1 is null. So it's showing 0 because 1 is not null, which is false. Okay, false means 0. So let's check it with 0. Select 0 is null. So 0 is not null. So it's again showing 0. Okay, so let's check with null. Select null is null, so true, because null is null, so it's showing 1 here. Okay, so now check with table. Okay, so let's suppose this is our table. Select asterisk from inspection. This is our table name. So this is the data of this table. Okay, so let's suppose we have to perform is null operator in this table. Okay, so let's select ID, name, age from inspection, where let's suppose city is null. So it will show all the data where city is null. Okay, ID, name and age. Okay, so let's check it. What are our output? Okay, so let's check it. So it's showing ID, name and age where city is null. Okay, so null, age is null. Okay, so let's check it with another example. Select, let's suppose ID, name and let's suppose city from inspection, which is our table name, where let's suppose age is null. Okay, so it will show all the data where age is null. Okay, select ID, name and city. So it will show ID, name and city where age is null. Okay, so let's see. So showing 5 and 6 Shikha Gazipur, Sonam null, because where age is null, so it's showing that data. Okay, got it? If you have any query, then you can ask me in the comment section below. So now next, not null operator. Okay, so test whether a value is not null. So here 0 for false value and 1 for true value. So for example, select 1 is not null. So here 1 is not null, so it will give true value, which is 1. Okay, so let's check it. Select 1 is not null. So 1 is not null, which is true. So it will show 1 here. Okay, 1 for true value. So let's check it for another. Select 0 is not null, which is true. Okay, so it's showing 1 here. So let's check it with another. Select null is not null. Okay, so it's true. So it's showing it's false because null is not null. So it's showing false here, 0. Okay, so let's check it with table. Okay, select asterisk from inspection. So this is our table. In this table we have to perform is not null operator here. So select ID, name from inspection, where let's suppose city is not null. So it will show all the data where city is not null. Okay, so is not null means it will show ID, name where city is not null. So it's showing all the data ID and name where city is not null. Okay, so this is our actual table and this is our output. Okay, so let's check it with another example. So let's suppose ID, name, age from inspection, where age is not null. So it will show all the data which age is not null. Okay, so it's showing all the data you can see here. Okay, age is not null, so it's showing all the data ID, name and age. So next, between operator. So let's see what is the between operator. It is used to display rows on a range of values. Syntax: select column name, okay, from table name, where column name between lower bound and upper bound. Okay. So for example, select asterisk from employee, where age between 25 and 30. So lower bound first and second is upper bound. Okay. So let's check it in the terminal. So let's see what are our table. So this is our table. Okay. So we have to perform operation on this. So let's suppose select ID, name, comma, let's suppose age from table name, which is inspection, where age, okay, where age, let's suppose age between, we have to enter first lower bound, then upper bound. Okay, 19 and let's suppose 20. Okay, let's suppose 25. So it's showing 20, 25 and 19. Okay, so because we are here given 19 and 25, so it will show all the data in between two. Okay, so let's check it with another example. Between 20 and let's suppose 26. So it's showing 20, 25 and 26. Okay, so it will give you the matches range value. Okay, so next, in operator. So let's see what is the in operator. It returns 1 if the value equals any value in the list of the value. So for example, select 10 in 15, 10 and 25. So it will return 1 because the specified value is within the range of value. So let's check it in the terminal. First check what are our table. Okay, so let's check it. Select, let's suppose this is our table name. Select asterisk from inspection, where we have to perform in operator. So where ID in 1, 2 and 4. So it will show all the data which have ID 1, 2 and 4. Okay, so let's check it with another example. Select asterisk from inspection, where ID in 4, 5, 2 and let's suppose 1. So it's showing all the data which have ID 4, 5, 2, 1. Okay, so this is the in operator. If you have any query, then you can ask me in the comment section below. Okay, so just note it down. So our next topic is not in operator.